So growing up in Africa, we had all these movies and films from China that always told us about the Shaolin temples. Now join me today as we go to the Shaolin temple. First time ever. Now, if you have not watched the previous video, I would recommend you go back and watch the video to Luoyang City. From there, you're going to connect about the mountains and all the history behind the Shaolin temples and all that. So as you can see, there are a lot of people. So it's a very, domestically, is a very, very lucrative place. Tourist center is a tourist center all over China for the Shaolin. There are still some active Shaolin practices around China. And from the customs, is like China have two systems of education. There's the one system, the normal formal education, and there's another system of taking your children to the Shaolin temple. If they start studying there, they study the Shaolin ways, the traditional ways, the herbs, the training, meditation, and all that, and they don't have to join the other formal sector. Some of the normal known rules about the Shaolin is that they can never get married. So if you join the Shaolin, you have given yourself to the religion or to the Buddha to serve the Buddha. The movie we were watching in the small cart when we were driving there is all about the Shaolin. It took me way back to when I was growing up. This is the Pagoda Forest. It's a cemetery for the monks. It's a cemetery, but it's a very significant place. It's very old. Like anything else in China. the old tradition keeps living on. It's very magical, by the way. I should recommend that you visit. So our guess is that the bigger the tomb, the more ranked the monk is. So that's a wild guess, just throwing a guess out there. So there are a lot of boulders scattered everywhere. So one of it was this right here. I'm not very good at names, so maybe I may not be able to know the exact name of these this Buddha, this goddess, but there are a lot of sacrifices going on here. But it doesn't look so like a lot of people were there, so I don't think it's high up there. So When you go down from the tombs, you find the Shaolin temples themselves there. You find the trees, 1,200 years old, the trees. So the Shaolin are known for taking care of the environment, making sure they are friendly with the environment, animals, trying to connect with nature. So that's where you find out some of these trees are very, very old, with a significant history behind them. 1,500 years old. Believe that. That's an whole tree right there. Also, another rule about the Shaolin is that they don't partake in meat. So they are purely vegetarians. The temple has protected its old architecture just the way it was, just maybe a little tweaks here and there to keep it in order and the support. But they have tried as much as possible to make sure that nothing is altered. A lot of Buddhas around here. Each and every temple, each and every building has its own Buddha according to their customs, with their name and its significant part that they play in their culture. So Chinese wengi ambao wenye walikuwa hapa, not all of them you see like a Chinese, you think they worship the Buddha. No, they are Chinese people that are Christians, but not the majority. They are maybe 2% or 3%. Then we have another one that is like 5% to 10%, the Buddhists. Then we have the Muslims too, Chinese Muslims. But the majority of the Chinese are atheists. They don't believe in any religion. So during this particular day, we found that there was a celebration going on, or a ceremony per se, and they were having their prayer session. So I did as much as possible not to take that in respect to their religion. One of the well-known monks of the region, he have been teaching about the history, the medicine, the books. He's more like, what do you say? One of those smart people. Can I say that? So I was very lucky to get one of the prayer sessions going on. And then when getting out, we had to attend the Kung Fu show. So they don't do it the traditional way. So they have a particular show inside a building. You have to pay for the tickets, and you watch as they demonstrate some of the skills that they have. One of the masters had to showcase kuandika in Chinese. This is the traditional Chinese way of writing the characters. It's very difficult, by the way. Studied it for 2 years. I won't say it's fun in a park. It's very difficult. And this is a calligraphy way of writing, which is more difficult now. This is a professional way, if I can say that. For those asking, if you want to know what they wrote down there, comment on the video, and then I'm going to translate for you. I'm smart like that. This was an interesting. Now, this is what we used to watch in movies. Now you have to see it in real life and understand what happens in the movies. It was very, very interesting, if I may say that. Igwena bamba ambaye, as Kenyans may say. Majority of them are the young boys. I didn't see the girls, but in the monastery, in the temples, there were some women there. No, come on, tell me this is not a movie. I may guess that this takes a lot of body-mind connection. So that's where the meditation, the practicing for years, the hardening of the body, the weak points, the studies, this comes to play. I promise you it may seem easy, but I have tried it. It's not easy, as I thought. And the routine, getting the routine together also. So tell me, what's your first experience of the Kung Fu culture and what came to mind if you see them? What comes to mind? Leave a comment below. Wow. The balance was incredible. Now there was a session where they have to bring the crowd participation. And this white guy, this was a comedian. He tried though, because imagine trying this with a professional. It was good. Nice to watch. Oh. This was funny. Come on, guy. Let's go, guy. Let's go. Inda. Come on. The shows continue, and then there was a show about maybe specific body parts that people have mastered how to use them. And this one was incredibly dangerous. Now, check this guy's neck control, neck muscle control with some spears. 1, 2, go. Now, comment down below. Do you believe in this? Do you believe that this is practically possible, or is there some drama going on behind the scenes? I am 50-50. I don't know where to believe it or not. Now, another one. This is about the muscle, the abs connection. So if you are given an option to have powers, what would you choose? If you are given maybe 2 years to go to the monastery, the monk, and study to harden one of your body parts, which one would you pick? For me, I'm taking this one any day. Come on. Do you think that could be lies? Or is it all made up? Oh, another one was passing a needle through a glass to burst a balloon. So he came with the first needle. Tried it. Now this is where the comedy started. Tried it. 1, 2, go. Come on. 1, 2, come on. Come on. Didn't go through. I was cringing on his behalf for this one. I don't know what had really happened. I think he didn't meditate enough. 1, another needle. 1, 2. Come on. Come on, guy. Another one. Did it work? Now everybody here was cringing because remember, this is a show. There are a lot of people who had paid to come and see the performance. 1, 2. It works. Without breaking the glass. Incredible. So then after going out, you can interact with them. They are normal students, normal boys, and you can hope. So that's why in my head is not like it's in the movie, but I was not disappointed. So in many places, in many parts of the world, we have summer camps. In the US, in the UK, in Africa in general, or in Kenya, we have camps. So we don't have really definition as a summer camp. But our watoto wote ni wazazi wamewaleta hapa. They come here for a month or 2 during the holiday. They spend their time there. The same vile tuko tunaenda camp. Spend their time there, training. These are not the students from the temple, but maybe majority, some of them will join later on. But these ones are just maybe middle school students because they have a subject they have to study for before you join the high school. So in middle school, they have 1 year, they have to do paramilitary training. So they have to get ready. So, question of the day: would you take yours, with your kid to such a camp? So, thanks for watching. see you on the next expedition. Like, subscribe, and share. Road to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. See you next time.